In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to change admin on Google Workspace. To get started, sign in to the Google Admin Console using your current super admin account. This is important because only a super admin has the permissions needed to assign or transfer the highest level of administrative access. Before making any changes, it's a good idea to double-check that you are signed into the correct account so you don't run into permission issues during the process. Once you are on the Admin Console homepage, look for the Directory section and then click on Users. This area shows all the user accounts in your Google Workspace organization. From here, find the user you want to promote as the new administrator and click on their account to open their profile page. Take your time here and make sure you select the correct person, since assigning super admin access gives them full control over your organization's settings, users, and services. After you open the user's account page, look for the option labeled Admin Roles and Privileges. Click into that section to view the roles that can be assigned to this user. You will see a list of available administrative roles, including the Super Admin role. Now find the slider next to Super Admin and turn it on so that it shows as assigned. This action grants the user full administrative privileges. Because this is the highest level of access in Google Workspace, you should only assign it to someone you trust and to someone who actually needs this level of control. It's also helpful to let the person know in advance that their role is being updated, so they understand what access they'll have. Once the super admin role is assigned, click Save to apply the change. Make sure the save is completed before leaving the page. If needed, you can briefly refresh or recheck the user's role settings to confirm that the update went through successfully. At this point, the new admin has been given super admin access to fully transfer ownership or responsibility. The new admin should then remove the super admin role from the previous admin account. This final step helps ensure that only the intended person retains top-level access going forward. That's all to it. Thanks for watching.